Hi everyone, I'm Michael and this is Salt Candy, your one-stop shop to tips, tricks, and gear reviews to help you get the best possible results out of your recordings. In this video, I'm going to review the VC2A by Native Instruments. Let's jump right in. So first off, this is an emulation of the UA Teletronic LA2A. Native Instruments did this in collaboration with Softtube, so you can see Softtube right here. Let's start by going over the pros and cons, and then we'll go into a few examples. So pros. This is a simple, easy to use, and transparent compressor, very musical. It's great on vocals, bass, and in my experience, other non-percussive instruments. It's got a high-pass sidechain and a dry gain, some useful features. Cons. There's no oversampling or high quality mode. There's no clickless bypass for proper A-Bing. You have to use the Logic's or whatever JW you're using. They're a plugin bypass, which in this case gives clicks. The dry gain knob, in my opinion, is less useful than a mix knob, and I rarely use it. And the interface is needly skeuomorphic. The knobs are difficult to precisely set. You can't access fractions of a percent. You can't double click anywhere and type in the value you want. You can adjust this by individual percents for the gain reduction knob. But with the gain knob, it starts at these half percents and changes by 1% at a time. But if you go down to 0, now it's changing by whole percents and you can't get back to the other, a half percent setting. So it's just really hard to be very precise and quick with your settings. And this is unnecessary because this is software. Someone designed it this way. This is just kind of lazy designing, in my opinion. And I also wouldn't recommend you buy this compressor in the bundle it can be purchased with, and that's the Vintage Compressors bundle from Native Instruments. Perhaps I'm just tired of plugins emulating analog interfaces, but the Vintage Compressors bundle gives you 3 of these for $200, and I'm not a fan of the other compressors in the bundle, and it's really just not worth that much money. Let's go over some of our examples now. So I have a lead vocal right here. We'll start with the compressor off, and then I'll turn it on and off. Can you see the hope in me? 'Cause I have found it lacking. Do you believe in me? 'Cause I've been doubting, wondering why you love me. Do you love me? Why is that despair and grief? 'Cause I tasted both, I found them wanting. Just couldn't fill the hole deep inside me. But I feel new life rising. I feel new life in the deep. Okay, so I think that just kind of gets the vocal sitting right up front real quickly and easily. Let's take a listen to this pad. Yeah, that click just makes it really difficult to tell if you're improving the sound because it just jars you. Finally, we have this piano example, so start without it. Okay, so I actually wouldn't recommend you buy this plugin on its own. It comes in at $99 and that is not worth it, especially at that price. I think this would be worth it for maybe around $30. I would be willing to buy this plugin at $30. It's nice to have if you get it from one of the Native Instruments bundles, like the complete instrument bundle. I wouldn't get the Vintage Compressor bundle, as I said, but if you're getting a bigger bundle for instruments, it's not a bad compressor to have around. And I used to use it more frequently on vocals, but there are better compressors elsewhere for your money, and I just don't use it that often anymore. If you want to see more plugin reviews, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon. Please leave me a comment if you like my review videos, and if you have any plugin you'd like to see reviewed. I'm Michael, and you've been watching Salt Candy.